Man, I am never gonna get any sleep. Just when I think I'm done, what do I see? A headline: Elvis Presley's ghost at the Westgate Hotel. Now, come on, man. Come on. What? Listen to this.
Mid-show, he called for the medley the first time he would perform it. While he sang, all of the lights in the theater fell. Well, all but one. A spotlight on Newton.
The band kept playing, so Wayne kept singing. And he says that as he's performing, he looks up, he notices the image of a man coming into the balcony. The balcony would be right up in this way from
Wayne Newton in Las Vegas.
And he thought it was strange because he was told specifically there'd be no one up there.
The person in the balcony, Newton said, was Elvis.
And he said that he looked at him. Elvis looked down at Wayne. He looked he looked at peace. He smiled at him. And when Wayne tells the story, he said, it made him feel that Elvis was telling him he's okay. And, was appreciating the performance.
Newton describes the experience as one of the best of his life. And
hold on here. KTNV Las Vegas Scripts, October 29th, 2020. This is brand new, and talk about timing. Paris Jackson puts out her debut single 5 hours ago in the middle of the night after midnight. Michael Jackson's Ghost premiered just 24 hours prior. Now we're talking about Elvis Presley's Ghost at the Westgate Hotel today as well. I mean, yesterday. Oh my God. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, I can feel it. Oh my Lord.
While Mr. Las Vegas may be the most famous person to report seeing Elvis on property, he's far from the only one. Employees and visitors have reportedly seen Elvis's image on the casino floor, in the long, dark hallways of the upper floors, and in the Tuscany Villa, otherwise known as the Elvis Suite.
The Tuscany actually sits where the Elvis Suite was. Behind me here, I'm sitting in what would have been their master bedroom. This would have been where Elvis's room was. There were, down the hallway there were several other bedrooms. He always had a group of people that traveled with him, and they'd all stay up here with him.
And many...
All right, now you see this is current too, because the man that was just doing the interview, he's wearing a pink mask for coronavirus. This is brand new, people. Elvis, 4 weeks only. What is that poster about?
What? The people who stay here now have reported feeling Elvis's presence, seeing his image, and even hearing his music drift through the space, even when there's no radio turned on. So is Elvis's spirit really still in the building? And why would he have stayed all these years later?
This was such an important part. His comeback was on this property.
His comeback?
137 shows that people come from all over the world to visit, whether they stay here or just come to see because it was the place where Elvis was. Yeah, I do believe his spirit is still present in this building. And when people feel it, there's a real feeling there.
Jackie Kostek, 13 Action News.
13 Action News. All right. Can you feel the momentum building here? Does some of this stuff make your heart race? Michael Jackson obviously uploaded Ghost for a reason. He's trying to tip you off that you're about to see his. And then somehow we have Elvis Presley's Ghost coming up at the Westin Hotel, and timing is everything. Oh my God. Do you need any more proof of anything? We already know Jackson's alive. Pretty sure Elvis is still alive. Yeah, we know about Tupac. He's alive. Oh my God. And Prince, oh, that's what I meant to mention. I got a tie-in today. Now, if you guys remember, just before Prince allegedly died, on his Instagram, there were 4 white boxes in the form of a cross. Well, I'm going over the Paul is Dead death hoax. And they were talking about the album cover. We're talking about Abbey Road, how he's walking barefoot, right? And all this stuff, which you'll see more about later. And then we also have Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Look that up about the death hoax, the Paul is dead death hoax in 1966, okay? But it went on, and they were talking about a white album. It was an album cover that was totally white, nothing on it. So I'm sitting here, and it hit me like thunder. A white album cover with the Paul is dead death hoax, and then they couldn't figure out why Prince had 4 white spots on his Instagram in the form of a cross just before he allegedly died. And of course he had some chocolate candy, a picture with it all spilled out on the floor, talking about a chocolate overdose, and supposedly his plane had landed because he had overdosed. And then they end up finding him by the elevator, and you know about let's go crazy and don't let the elevator bring you down. Oh my God, talk about connecting the dots, 2 of everything. One thing leads to another. Everything is related to everything else. And all of the people who allegedly faked their death somehow have a magical connection, which of course Jackson is using to let you know the truth about him. Do you need any more? Can I get a what? Oh my God, I can't take it anymore. I'm like shaking here. But anyway, yeah, it's 5:30 in the morning, and I'm just getting into it and trying to finish up this video. And the more I try to finish, the more stuff I find. Oh my God, what next? All right, guys, be on standby, because at this point, I'm on standby because it just doesn't seem to end. One thing leads to another. It's like, wow, mind blowing, mind blown. And trust me, there's gonna be more. Even if it ends soon. And it is going to end soon. And I told you long time ago, months, even years ago, that when this thing was about to come to an end, you're gonna see overload and all the crazy stories and all the major players involved. That includes your crazy president, which I think this was a fake presidency and he wasn't supposed to win. He set everything up. It was really to snub Obama, and like, look what I can do. I'm going to be a better president than you. But he never believed in a million years he'd get elected. So of course he had to follow through and acted like a fool, didn't he? But everything happens for a reason. So be interesting to see what happens in the next couple of days. But oh boy, get ready. There's going to be a lot more surprises coming. You'll see. And with that, I'm out again. Bye, guys.